Once upon a time in the vibrant city of Nairobi, Kenya, there was a young man named Freshley, an aspiring musician with a heart full of dreams. Freshley fell deeply in love with a beautiful and ambitious woman named Stella, who lived in his village. Their love was pure, and they made grand plans for the future, filled with the hope of building a life together. One day, Stella received an incredible opportunity, a scholarship to study abroad in Japan. Freshley, though heartbroken to see her go, encouraged her to pursue her dreams. He supported her financially, believing that this sacrifice would lead to a brighter future for both of them. With promises of undying love, Stella left for Japan, leaving Freshley behind with dreams of her eventual return. The years passed slowly for Freshley. He devoted himself to his music career, finding success, but his heart never left Stella. He would often write to her, and her letters brought him hope and joy. He dreamt of the day they would reunite, imagining the moment when Stella would come back to him and they could finally be together. As time went on, Freshley's love never wavered. He waited faithfully, cherishing every memory they had shared. He often spent his afternoons by the river, strumming his guitar, thinking of the day when Stella would return to Kenya and they would fulfill the promises they had made to each other. Finally, the day came, May 17th. It was the day Freshley had been waiting for, the day Stella would return from Japan. He rushed to the airport, his heart pounding with excitement, ready to welcome the love of his life back into his arms. He pictured her just as he remembered, beautiful, radiant, and ready to begin their new life together. But when Stella stepped off the plane, everything changed. Freshley's heart sank as he saw her, not alone, but with a Japanese man by her side. In her arms was a child. Stella, the woman he had loved and waited for, had moved on. She had fallen in love with someone else, started a family, and forgotten the promises she had once made to Freshley. The world around him seemed to blur as he stood frozen, unable to comprehend the reality of what he was seeing. Stella had chosen a new path, one that no longer included him. She smiled at him, but it was a smile filled with the distance of time and change. Freshley's dreams were shattered, his heart broken in an instant. As Stella walked away with her new family, Freshley realized that sometimes love isn't enough to withstand the changes of life. The girl he had once loved was gone, replaced by a woman who had chosen a different future. Though his heart ached with loss, he knew he had to let her go. In the end, Freshley returned to the river where he had spent so many years waiting. With his guitar in hand, he played the melody of his broken heart as the sun set over the African savanna. His love for Stella, once so bright, faded into a bittersweet memory. The world had moved on, and so too must he. But the pain of lost love would remain, etched forever in the chords of his music.